Galaxy Quest is underrated. If you think otherwise, you're a fool. I'm Inside and I saw Galaxy Quest. It is directed by Dean Parasite, written by David Howard, and if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This is requested by a Patreon only. If you'd like to fast track a movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. On with the review. This movie starts and we're following some actors on a set. It's essentially Star Trek. They got the whole Star Trek thing going on. Immediately, I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool. Is this a Star Trek? Nope. We're actually looking at actors, and we get to see the behind the scenes of actors. And this immediately piqued my interest because I was like, oh wow, I don't think I've seen that many movies where they do the behind the scenes of an actor. It's kind of meta if you think about it, because we're watching a movie that's about the process of making a TV show. You know, it's kind of peeling back the curtain a little bit, and I really like that about this movie. Also, Tim Allen's character, immediately remarkable. He's a great actor. He's like two different people when he's him, actor, and him as the captain. What's interesting about this movie is that they go to a bunch of fan conventions, and they don't seem very appreciative. Tim Allen's character, and forgive me for not remembering many names, I remember them by the faces and the clothes that they wear and what they kind of look like, and I remember Tim Allen from a lot of Tim Allen movies. He's kind of got a very memorable face. He seems like he's not thankful that he has fans. It kind of, to me, seems like he's like, oh, ugh, fans, you guys suck. And there's one specific instance. There you have these two fans, diehard fans. They clearly love this franchise. They have an argument. Can you tell us about the writing? And he's like, it's just a TV show. And he's telling them to these people. And I'm like, yeah, but also lighten up, okay? Nothing is real. Humans have to make up things in order to not dread existing. If you didn't have these things to passionately love, and you're just jaded like Tim Allen's character is, you would go insane, and you would act exactly like Tim Allen's character, which is not appreciative of his privilege in life. So, of course, I like how we have these alien dudes that come up to him and is like, hey, bro, come be our captain. He's like, all right, cool. He drank a bunch. He's hungover. He wakes up, he's on the floor, and there's some knocking on his door, and it's a bunch of aliens. Hey, can you be our captain? Yeah, sure. And he's just like walking around their spaceship, not realizing that's real. He's like, oh, sure, this is so weird, huh? This is so high budget, this is crazy. And he's not like realizing what's happening, right? And his guys, these alien dudes, are like, hey, we have like a dire threat. Can you be our captain? He's like, yeah, can you like bring me back home? And then they bring him back home. And then once he's home, then he's able to realize, oh, this is actually real. So immediately I'm like, okay, you realize it's real? You realize what's at stake? You need your crew. And so he tries to convince his crew members, and the crew members are like a little bit skeptical, obviously. But, you know, they get to the ship. They're impressed by how real it is, and then there's this actual threat. You know, something bigger than just signing autographs at conventions. Oh man, I'm not happy, this sucks, oh, is basically what I'm getting from Tim Allen's character before this moment, and now we're at the moment where they have a big threat, and they have to annihilate it, or else they annihilate the rest of the Galaxy Quest. And so they have to step up, pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and be able to lead the ship to ultimate victory. After all these hardships, going back to Earth and killing the enemy in front of a bunch of people and everyone cheering for you, you get a new lease on life. Why I think this movie is underrated is that there's this very core character development, and that's to appreciate what you have. That's the message of the movie. Tim Allen now appreciates, oh man, I don't have to go to space to shoot aliens no more. I don't have to do that. I told them to lead themselves. I'm not a leader. I really like seeing him try to explain what actors and like entertainment is on Earth, and shattering the expectations of the aliens because they thought that he was real. But he's like, no, we're liars. We're all liars. We're lying. We're here building an image and then presenting it. We're all liars, and that shattered the aliens. But I also feel like this allowed the aliens to grow, allowed a leader to emerge, and now we have this group of people and this group of aliens. They're both better off for the experience that they got with each other. They both learned, they both grew, and that's what I like about this movie. This movie is about growth. This movie's about accepting your position in life, stepping up when you need to, and then appreciating the time that you have with loved ones. And so Galaxy Quest is so good because of that. Great message. If you think Galaxy Quest is overrated, watch it again with a new, fresh pair of eyes on it. Keep in mind that it's about character growth, because that's what I got out of this movie. Let me know what you think about Galaxy Quest in the comments below. I gotta give this movie, it's a solid 7.4 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes that. If you want a fast track movie review, you can do that for $20 D-News at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like to help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movies, go to this link tree. Find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movies, so you can go here. And until next time, I'm Mint Salad, so I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. Beam me up! Oh wait, this isn't real. It's Galaxy Quest. The aliens left. I guess I'll just have to walk away. Man, I want to hang out with some aliens. So cool.